See, this is the problem I have with this Spanish coach, this De La Fuente. This is the problem I have with him. Why keep a Lamine Yamal on the bench against Cape Verde? Why keep him on the bench? Why? Now you are saying that you are going to assess Lamine Yamal's progress, to see his injury history and things like that, to ascertain whether he's going to play in that game against Saudi Arabia and things. That is bullshit. Why make this kind of statement? Now, if you happen to play Lamine Yamal from the start against Saudi Arabia, that guy is going to be playing with pressure because already Spain is with 1 point. Spain will need to win their next game against Saudi Arabia convincingly to be able to be in the spotlight in terms of qualifying for the next round of the FIFA World Cup. Now, Lamine Yamal will be playing with a lot of pressure on his back. So why didn't you start him in that game against Cape Verde so that they will get that win and relieve the pressure? Now he's going to play with extra pressure on his shoulders. What if he fails? Which means as much as you are trying to rest him and not for him to get injured, you are also setting him up indirectly to fail. And the kind of football industry that we have now, when you fail, when you don't win, when you don't qualify, it's always a failure. Nobody cares about whether you are Lamine Yamal or you are Lionel Messi or you are Ronaldo. Nobody cares. So why set him up to fail when you can as well start him in that way? Look at the last 15 to 20 minutes that Lamine Yamal was on the pitch. Look at his performance on the pitch. Every time this guy has the ball at his feet, there is hope. There is this consciousness that is aroused from the fans that, it's either there is a goal or there is an assist. So why keep him on the bench? Why not play him? Why not play? Why do you want to now play him against Saudi Arabia? Yes, Saudi Arabia, in massive respect, but they are not a level in the Spanish, like the Spanish national team. In terms of the FIFA ranking as well, they are not at that level. Most likely that Spain is going to win against Saudi Arabia. But we said the same thing against Cape Verde. And Cape Verde ended up playing a draw, getting a draw against Spain. So what if Spain now gets a draw against Cape Verde, against Saudi Arabia? What if? I don't always agree with De La Fuente in his tactics, in his system. I don't understand what is that. You played a Gavi out of position in the wing. You rested Lamine Yamal. In the next game now, you play Lamine Yamal. You might rest a Gavi. You might bring in another player. What kind of nonsense is that? That man needs to leave as the Spanish national team coach because he's out for blood. I don't see the reason why you are playing 8. You took 8 Barcelona players to the World Cup. And then, instead of you playing about 6 players, that is Barcelona players, these people, they know how to play. They play together. They played as a unit in Barcelona team. So why are you not having to play the same unit in the Spanish national team? And then you are resting some of these players. Look at Pedri. Yes, Pedri played well and everything. But then you are also playing a Ferran Torres with all the mistakes and all the loopholes and lapses on the part of Ferran Torres. You are still playing him, starting him in a game. I won't be surprised in the next game, Ferran Torres will also start. Keep that guy on the bench. Keep him on the bench. If the Spanish national team fails to qualify for the next round of the World Cup, De La Fuente will be the biggest failure as a coach. He will be held responsible for everything he has done in this team. Because some of the decisions in the qualifiers, in the friendly games, we saw him playing Lamine Yamal even when he's not supposed to play him. Right now, in the World Cup, when you are supposed to be playing Lamine Yamal, play your best team. Play your best team.